The Bank of Canada announced another interest rate cut today, taking its policy interest to 4.5%. CBC's business reporter Scott Peterson has more on the central bank's decision and what it could mean for consumers.
Bank of Canada Governor Tiff Macklem took a bit of a victory lap of sorts, saying that three main pillars of his economic policy are in fact working. One with the monetary policy, saying that it is working to relieve price pressures, and that we can read into all those 10 historic bank increases back starting 2022 to 5% overnight rate have in fact cooled the economy. It's stopped borrowing, household spending is down, all by design to slow the economy. The second pillar he pointed to, that the economy has room to grow without installing further inflation. That's good news as well. And the third, and this marks a bit of a departure by the Bank of Canada, that inflation and the health of the economy needs to be balanced. That's the first time he's talked about balance. Before, it's been solely focused on getting that inflation level down from decades highs to the 2.7% where it is now, the 2% being the comfort zone for the Bank of Canada. He believes we will arrive there by the end of next year. But as well, this marks a shift for the Bank of Canada in the sense that they're now paying attention to the health of the economy. We're seeing the unemployment rate rising, for example, and if the rates remain too high for too long, that would send the economy into a recession, a hard landing, if you will, and that's not what the Bank of Canada governor wants. Here he is in his own words.
This forecast reflects the opposing forces affecting inflation. The overall weakness in the economy is pulling inflation down. At the same time, price pressures in shelter and other services are holding inflation up. We are increasingly confident that the ingredients to bring inflation back to target are in place.
Shelter costs with rent increases, mortgage increases for anybody having to refinance their mortgages are increasing much above where the Bank of Canada is comfortable with. But for now, saying that prices are in control, reducing the interest rate for a second time, and also hinting that, saying, quote, that it's reasonable to expect that we'll see more rate reductions in the future. And there's 3 more meetings by the Bank of Canada. So some good news today and potentially going forward for anyone with high mortgage costs and high debt levels in this country. Scott Peterson, CBC News, Toronto.